Hey there. I know this is going to be a fun one. You guys saw my post about, hey, remind me what I learned in my dictionary. Oh, pardon my attire. Still rocking out my gym wear from this morning. It was an upper body day. Woo. Anyway, what do I want to say? Okay, so the reason I have out these old school unabridged dictionaries is one, because thank goodness the dictionaries got saved. You guys may have seen a post about, I found the 2-volume set of our World Book dictionaries from 1968. These are the ones that I grew up with at my grandma's house. She had the full set, and thankfully the dictionaries survived. Now as a homeschool mom, I'm like, dang, I wish I had the encyclopedias. Anyway, you know, I've been stewing on this thought, and I had a good conversation on a drive down with Rosalie in the car to take the girls to my mom's yesterday. But anyway, you know, I have a mentor. Our mentors for our Amway business. So Jeff Joyner has a great talk. He talks about the idea of what is it that you believe to be true that isn't true. Okay, and so where that stems in my conversation with Rosalie is just the gist of, as we go through our learning and as we go through life, how important it is to prayerfully consider all the information, right? Because let's be honest, everything that we know is only because somebody else has told it to us, aside from any direct revelation that you've gotten. You know, in my world, I believe that the Holy Spirit can speak to me, right? So direct revelation, there's things that those things are different than what you read or what you watch. So the point is, here's an example of some things that you may not know in our book here. Now, people who are more literate and studied than I am would probably know this for sure, but I had no idea. And so we have this page that says words that have changed with time. So if we were going back to original meanings, you know what I wouldn't want to be? I wouldn't want to be nice. You know, we all try so hard to be nice. But do you know what nice used to mean? Nice used to mean stupid and ignorant. How in language over time do you transition nice from stupid to nice, from stupid and ignorant? All right, another one that stuck out at me: sarcasm. Okay, a lot of you guys like to use sarcastic humor. I've tried to drop that a long time ago because I've since learned that our subconscious selves doesn't know how to take a joke, which means that when you hear something that's meant to be, oh, that was just meant to be fun. Oh, you guys can see all the UPS trucks driving by. Anyway, your sense of humor can't take a joke, so it doesn't understand the voice inflection of sarcasm. But sarcasm used to mean the act of stripping flesh. So think of that when you are using sarcasm against somebody. Act of stripping flesh. What are you stripping away from that person in their life if you speak to them that way? Food for thought. Oh, the other one, this one is so exciting to me because, you know, we have some structured learning in our school, but I'm so thankful to homeschool so that we can learn just living life. Do you know what school used to mean? Like, for real. School used to mean leisure. Leisure. Somewhere in time, we turned school into training employees. Won't go there. Leisure. School was leisure. All right, anyway, not going to go through the whole list. My sheer point is I am going to try to do my very best as we learn and as I teach my children, to admit to them when I can't be certain, to teach them to not believe every single thing they read in their books. Caveat of one book. Because I explained to her that the problem with the way we acquire knowledge is that a human being wrote books and produced shows and whatever. And so the information is only as good as what they studied or what somebody else studied and believed to be true, right? And so in our house, here's one really big example is creation versus evolution, right? We believe we were created. We are too amazing of a creation, we as people, to not be created by a master creator. So with that, a lot of our books, I'm trying to be selective, but we come across a lot in different books, obviously, that, you know, how old our world is and things that are billions of years old, and, you know, dinosaurs lived before people and all of that, which if you have different beliefs than us, then you're not going to agree, which comes to the point that you believe what you believe because of whatever information you've gathered and have decided to be true. But since there's a lot of things that we can't agree on in the world, that would tell me that there's a lot of people that are believing non-truths, because somebody has to be wrong, or we could all be wrong. So anyway, that's what I learned in my dictionary.